Hey guys, welcome to a brand new series. This is Noire Remastered on the PS4. It's in 1080p. Unfortunately, I don't have a PS4 Pro, so it won't be in 4K, although I've got a 4K telly. Enough about that, but this is going to be another game in my crime series. Now, this particular episode is just planned to be a part one, maybe a bit of first impressions in there. Subscribe if you would like to see more. I'm Joe if you are new around here, and I have done crime games in the past. I plan on doing some more in the future. I've done NCIS so far, and obviously LA Noire is a crime game, essentially. But I'm really looking forward to this. I thoroughly enjoyed it when I played it on the PS3 all those years ago, and I cannot wait to get back into it. So let us know whether you want to see this as a full series. If we can hit 20 likes, I will do a part 2 to this. It won't be a daily series, but we'll do it as and when, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. So without further ado, let's get into it.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car, the symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Right, so here we are in game. For some reason, it's
They don't request uniforms.
it was blocking the recording for some reason, but it didn't block my recording because I'm doing it externally. But I found that quite interesting. Oh, we've got photo mode on as well. We might as well turn that on. Why not? I'm just going to put subtitles on so you guys can read the things below if I'm rambling on.
For the optimist, from the beam of sunshine himself.
Obviously, it's a very much story-driven game, so I will be trying to shush as much as possible, if you like. Yeah, it doesn't like that recording, does it?
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, Put 2 in the Vic's head and then through his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Not a very nice guy, is he?
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
I hear you. So, let's get into this. So, basically, it's a find the clues game, LA Noire, but it's made by Rockstar, who also make GTA and Red Dead Redemption and stuff. So it's got that kind of feeling about it, and hopefully we'll have a load of fun playing this. We've got something on the floor here.
It's my job to pick through other people's trash.
Let's have a look at it.
I don't think this is any use to us.
Yeah, nothing there. What about this? So, just gonna have a look at everything in this first episode. What about this other one? I highly doubt there's anything from that either.
Not everything here is going to...
Doesn't look like it. Well, we'll go and have a look in a minute. What's this?
Nothing.
Another bottle. Well, here's one of the papers. I remember these and these open cutscenes, so let's have a read.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in 2nd year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering around.
You went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
I remember that doctor guy. He's really, really creepy. Well, there you go. Is that done? So there's a number of them throughout the game, which we'll hopefully come across. Now he said he wanted to have a look, didn't he? So where is he? Can we run? How do we run again? There we go. There's some blood up against there. There's a new clue.
Put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ah, that's a good one.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
I'll go and find that in a minute. What's this? Nothing. It's just another bottle. Don't think there's anything to look at there. Right. Well, we're going to go over here for a bit because what's the point in not doing the stuff over here just yet? So
what kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Just looks like a paintbrush, doesn't it?
This is going to help us.
That guy's really annoying. The other guy. So let's go in here. Is there anything? Only I've heard that they've added new collectibles, new suits and stuff like that, which is really cool, and all the DLC is in the game as well, so it'll be interesting to see how it all amalgamates together. Don't think we need to go over there, so I'm going to try and find a way up to that rooftop.
Building looks vacant.
What's this?
I don't
Can
want
we
to
open the door?
night for the super to let us in.
Doesn't.
Is there a way up
like
from the
it,
outside?
so what's this over here? We'll look at this.
Junk.
I'm not gonna even. Well, should we look at it just on the off chance that something's on it? Don't think it is. Right. So there's a drain pipe here. Let's climb up here. And now we're on the top. We'll probably run this first episode for about 20 minutes. By the way, first impressions of the game, it looks incredible, I think. In the cutscenes especially, it looks very, very good. Oh, here's a... Oh, so it was a reflection of the gun, so this is the gun that we want.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Interesting.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
So there we go. It seems like we've got the first lot of cute clues, which is good.
Back to Central, we could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Let's go and investigate the gun store. So, locations. Let's go to the gun store.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
And let's get in, and let's get going. Don't think we need to put the siren on for this, but no, I think the game drives a little bit better. It's not obviously as fine-tuned as GTA 5 or something like that, but it's very, very good. Just a little disclaimer, by the way. Although this is a family-friendly channel, I can't promise that they won't swear or there won't be violence and stuff in this game. So please do watch at your own risk. I won't personally be swearing or causing any violence, hopefully, but yeah, it might well contain that. So I can't make any guarantees. And obviously there'll be blood and gore when we get to the murder cases, I assume. Ooh, yeah, we don't want to cause any damage. No, we don't need to. I don't really know why they're just sat there. I guess they're on a red light. We can just drive straight through though, because we're above the law, because we are the law. So here we go. We'll probably investigate this and then we'll round off the episode. Let's go in then.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
So what we're looking for, we made a note of the serial number before. What was it? Serial number S71893. S71893. So that's what we're looking for right now.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
There's 27 there.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Couldn't have been more sarcastic there, but, you know, he's helpful enough.
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Let's go. So hopefully you guys are good and enjoying the video so far. Make sure you drop a like if you are. Leave a comment down below of whether you played LA Noire back in the day. And whether you're planning to get this on the PS4 or the PS4 Pro. Obviously it's in 4K
Just because
on
we're
that.
in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative. I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind. Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse. Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Probably should have checked where we were going before this, shouldn't we? I'll see you guys when we get a bit closer.
Careful!
Right guys, here we are at the place. So we'll go and see what happens. Let's see if anybody's in, shall we? Schroeder, number 2.
Apartment 2.
Is there an echo in here? Let's go. So that's 3, 4. So 2. There we go.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, how do we do this? What do we... Come on.
You ready, tough guy?
Which button? Which button do we press? That's ridiculous. Controls. Oh, for goodness sake, I don't know what the controls are. Gameplay? Damn it. Surely it's R2. Ah, there we go.
That was a...
That's better. Good combo. There we go.
Ralph, you all right?
Eventually.
Fine, I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Pick up my hat. We found plenty of these, didn't we? But he doesn't seem to think that's important.
Probably nothing.
Oh, what's this? Is this a collector's item?
Circumstantial.
Oh, I thought it might be a collector's item. Never mind. Lots of these beers were found, weren't there?
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Guess it is just a bottle of beer at the end of the day. I just don't know why it gets us to pick up stuff like apples. That's ridiculous. So look at his diary.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Who's Floyd
So we
Rose?
can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
I think that's where we're going to leave this first episode, guys. I really enjoyed that, to be honest with you. I thought the game looks really good, and of course it was a decent first mission. It draws you in, and I really do enjoy it. So make sure you do leave a like if you have enjoyed. If we hit 20, then I will do part 2 at some point. If not, I'll be completing the game later in the year on the channel, so make sure you check it out then. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.